Hey honeys, happy Monday. I intend all is well. You are feeling good, looking good. Your vibrations are high. Now let's hop right into today's video. I want you to be grateful and appreciative of all the growing pains, okay? The good, the bad, the indifferent, because when you are ready to transition to your authentic self, to walk in your truth and align with your highest good, you are going to have to let things go. And you're going to have to really shed the old you for the new you. And that's the difference between the old story and the new story, baby. You're going to have to let things go. You're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to move some things around. Things are going to shift, okay? So you're going to have to let go of people, places, and things. And some of these people, places, and things, baby, is going to hurt your heart. Because it's like, damn, I had this idea in my mind where I wanted this person to grow with me, or I had this idea in my mind where I would still be doing these things in the future. But once you get into this, when you get into this alignment, things are shifting, things are moving around, things are no longer working out for you. And it's for you. Okay, these things are not happening to you. These things are happening for you so you can align. So you cannot hold on. And when you hold on to things, you create a resistance. And this resistance is making a bigger bridge, a bigger gap between where you want to be and where you need to be. Because a lot of us want to be where we know what's going to happen. You know, the known, where we feel familiar, where we feel comfortable. But a lot of the familiar, known, comfortable things is the BS things. And where you need to be is scary at times because you don't know how things are going to work out. You don't know if you have to have like faith. You have to have faith that everything is going to work out for you, that the universe and God is working out for your greater good, okay? And as you keep stepping into this new reality, it becomes easier. But at the beginning, when you at the beginning transitional stage of the shed, it can get real. But do not hold on. Okay, you have to let go of your idea of how you want your life to be and the idea of who you want to bring and how you have to literally shed your old life for your new life. You have to shed all of that. And you have to allow things to flow so you can become magnetic to what you actually need in your life. If you hold on to too many things, how would you know what's truly meant for you if you just grasping for everything and trying to hold on to everything? That what is going to be the difference between your old story and new story if you have everything, if everything's the same? You get what I'm saying? And when you're truly ready to walk in a line and live in your purpose, you have to let go. You have to let go and trust that everything is going to work out for me. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Even when it hurts your heart. Okay, even when it feels like you letting go of some of the best memories and the deepest things that you have in your life, if it's for some reason it's creating a serious friction and it's not working out and it's just too much tussling and hustling and bustling for it to actually work, then it's not for you. Your life is not supposed to be a life of feeling like you're always in a fight where you feel like you're always just trying to survive and hold on and grab onto things. Life is supposed to be something that's magnetic where you can really just sit in place, sit in just beautiful state of being and allow things to come to you, because just your state of being is so powerful and so magnetic, and it's just the energy that you exude is so powerful. You don't have to go around chasing everything. That's not what life is. That's not what life is about, just chasing and working so hard. And life is about just living. Okay? And it's like we have this programming and that starts as a kid, and people put these thoughts in our heads and these programs in our head where it designs us to perceive the world in kind of like a warped way, in a way that they want us to believe life is supposed to work, or even a life the way they believe life works, but that's not really how it is. It's not about draining yourself and just overextending yourself and just doing so much to live. That's not what life is all about. Life is to love and be happy about and have motivation to live another day, baby. Okay, if you always feeling like you just trying your best and going so hard and you have a point to prove at all times, what type of motivation is it going to be to get to the next day if you feel like everything is just hard work? Let go of that programming. Like, it's time for you to really shed the old you for the new you. That old you has to unalive. That old you has to pass, like, in every way. And you welcome the new people, the new places, the new things, the new habits, new perception and self-concept. Don't keep holding on to things that no longer serve you, because I'm telling you, that's how you stay in these cycles. You stay in these karmic cycles because you continuously have a lesson that you need to learn, because you're not understanding this is not working. This is not working. You're sitting around trying to prove yourself. You're sitting around trying to get validation, get acceptance, get some type of approval from other people and approval from other things, when you need to worry about what's going on inside, how you feel inside. How do you feel about yourself? What is the concept of yourself? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel magnetic to the things do you want? Or do you feel like you have to do the most and put on this certain act? And that's not living in your truth. When you're truly, really ready to live in your authentic truth, you have to welcome those growing pains, baby. It's going to hurt sometime. And child, like, when I started going through this spiritual awakening, I was really ready to just live in my truth. And I didn't even understand that I was really ready to live in my truth. I just knew this old way of living was not going to work for me, right? And once I started seeing, like, started to create these morals and these codes and these things that I live by, and this is what's going to help me move forward, things started happening. People started leaving, and even though it hurt, because I'm not going to lie and act like everything was just easy to do. Even though it hurt, I just understood this is what has to be if I'm ready to graduate to the next level. If I'm ready to get into this new reality, I have to let go. Welcome those growing pains. That is just signs that the universe, God, spirit is working in your favor. Release those things with love. If they no longer serve you, and a lot of times when you figure out they're no longer serving you, it get real. Things be getting real. Things be happening when them shifts and everything starts moving around. Things start falling. Okay, that's like when you clean up your room and things you like. You know what? I'm gonna just start washing these walls. I'm gonna take everything down. I'm gonna take everything out the closet. It look a mess. It look crazy sometimes. Like, and you almost lose sight of, like, what the F am I trying to do in the first place, baby? Everything's everywhere. But I need you to keep that faith and welcome those growing pains and throw away what you have to throw away and move around what you have to move around and figure out, if I want this clean, new, fresh space, I have to be willing to let go of the things that don't belong here. Simple as that. And when it comes to your feelings and your emotions, because it's deeper than a room, okay? Because it's not just stuff. These are memories. These are people. These are just, it could be a husband. It could be a wife. It could be someone that you thought you was going to ride out this life with, okay? It could be a family member. It could be a parent. It could be anything. When you feel like you was really going to ride out and do this thing with them. And you start figuring out, like, this actually doesn't fit here anymore. This actually doesn't belong here anymore. I need you to keep faith. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Keep that faith. Lock back in with yourself. Do breathing exercises and come back to self. Calm down. What am I doing this for? I'm doing this so I can align with my higher self. I prayed that everything was going to shift and work out for me. I prayed to release things that no longer serve me. I prayed to release habits that no longer work for me anymore. I pray to welcome the good in my life. I pray for me to be magnetic to great things. It look crazy right now, but I know that's the objective of all this. And even though all I see is mess right now, I'm welcoming these growing pains. And you take a step back and you think about all the things that you were grateful for. Even if you only have a few things, these are the things I'm grateful for. This is my intention. This is where I want to be. And you continuously be grateful and magnify the good that's coming in your life. Magnify the new. Magnify the objective of you. At the end of this, baby, I'm gonna be feeling good. I'm gonna hit a sweet spot and everything is going to be great for me, even if I can't see it right now. And eventually, as you keep going, as things keep shifting, things start working out, baby. I'm telling you. You're releasing stress. You're releasing things that really ain't for you. And it starts to feel so good once you learn how to adjust without those things. Once you learn how to adjust without those people, and you find your rhythm, and you find your flow, and you let the universe and spirit guide you, everything just, it starts making sense. Like, no wonder this didn't work out, because if I continue doing this, I would have never been able to do this. You get what I'm saying? But when you're in that shedding stage, the cleaning stage, or whatever you want to call it, the cleansing stage, baby, it looks crazy for a little bit. But welcome all those growing pains. If your spirit is not settled with someone or settled with something, and you feel like it's causing some type of unsettling feeling, baby, believe it. You don't need cold hard facts and evidence and proof and everything to be shown to you in plain sight for you to see this is not working. You don't need all that. But trust in your spirit, trust in your discernment, trust your ability to read the room, to read the energy, to get to this new state of being. Trust that. Because that's your new story. Being able to trust your opinions, being able to trust your judgment, being able to trust your thoughts. That's a part of your new story. So you have to walk in it. You have to feel it. Like, for instance, if you feel like, you know what, in my new story, I'm this size. Okay, I'm losing some weight, or I'm gaining some weight, or whatever the case may be. This is I'm just giving an example. This is in my dream reality. This is my physical, what I'm looking like, right? I need you to embody that feeling right now. What would you be eating? How would you be feeling? What would you be doing? Like, I need you to get to that result state of being, like they call it the end state, but I don't know that. End states sound like dang, but not the end, baby, okay? But I want you to get to that feeling of the result that you want to be at. I want you to embody that feeling. I don't want you to wait for the perfect time, and I want you to live in it right now. Feel it right now. Okay? And understand, if this is not working for me, then that means this is not working in my result state. Then that's cool. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to resist, because I'm so determined in getting to this dream reality that, baby, hey, I'm willing to sacrifice everything that doesn't serve me. Even if in my mind, this was always going to be here. Even if in my mind, I thought I was going to have this forever. That's how you felt in your old story. You have to break free of all of those thought patterns and belief systems and everything. You literally have to shed your old everything for the new. So welcome those growing pains, baby. It hurts sometimes, and it can make you feel away sometime, and it looks messy, and it looks like, how am I gonna do this, and how am I gonna, baby, you will. Because trust me, you did not overcome all these obstacles. You did not get through all these different just hopes and different things in your life, all this BS in your life. You didn't get to this point where now you're ready to truly live in your truth and transition. You're not gonna get there and be like, now your spirit seems like, she good, he good, he don't need me no more. No, you're gonna continuously be guided. You're gonna continuously be loved on and guided, and you just have to listen to those messages. You can't restrict yourself and feel like you have all the answers, because you need to. At this point, you don't. If you're at the point where you feel like, I need to align myself with my truth and my highest good, you already understand now that my way of thinking and my way of doing things don't work. It's time for me to let things flow to me. It's time for me to see things for what it is and stop trying to paint a picture that I want it to be. Because that didn't serve me in my old story. And I'm not bringing that into my new story. I'm seeing things for what the F they are. And I'm trusting my discernment now, because I'm not living in this make-believe like world. I'm seeing if you're not treating me right, I'm not gonna pretend and excuse and oh yeah, like this person didn't mean it. No, this is what the F's going on. And now with me living in that real reality, in this new reality, I'm able to trust myself because I'm using my discernment. I'm seeing things for what it is, and I'm believing in myself. I'm not just trying to make things fit where they don't fit, and now I'm minimizing myself because, if I make myself smaller, then I can do. Hey, if it don't fit, it do not fit. Believe it. Like I said, I know some things gonna hit, baby. Some things is gonna hit, and some things you're gonna be confused and wondering, where's this gonna come from then? Where's this gonna come from? How am I gonna do this? Trust me. Sometimes it's not about the how, why, where, when. It's just I have to just put one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. And then before you know it, baby, it's like, damn, look at me. Look at me. I'm so proud of myself. I'll give it a round of applause for me, baby, okay? So, appreciate those growing pains. Don't resist anything. Welcome it. So welcome to BS, baby. But bring it on, BS, okay? Because I'm ready to knock that out the park. Okay? I know how to handle myself now. I'm not gonna just let things sit in my face and play with me no more. I see you for what you are, baby, okay? You ain't about to keep playing with me. Out of here. And welcome the new things. Welcome the new ideas, the new people, the new habits, the new whatever it is. Live in that result state of being. Don't wait for it. There's no perfect time. There's no perfect time. Oh, in a few months when I'm in this, I'm going to start trusting myself. No. Trust yourself now. Like, trust spirit to guide you. And once you see something for what it is, believe it, baby, okay? Don't paint a new picture. Don't excuse things. This is what's going on. This is what's here. Welcome those growing pains. And I'm telling you, on the other side of that mess is going to be beautiful. And I love this for you. And this is a very, it's unsettling, but it's a very exciting period of time because it's like, wow, I'm really in the state of becoming. I'm really shedding what I don't need and becoming what I do need. I love that. I love that. Okay? Welcome it. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Thank you, universe, for exposing what I need to be exposed for me. Thank you for showing me exactly. Thank you for giving me that feeling inside and giving me the ability to trust myself that I can move the F on or not. You get what I'm saying? Honor that. So I'm rooting for you. You got this. And I'm telling you, there is beauty on the other side of this mess, baby. Think about it.